Hey everyone, welcome to Poly's Psychology. I hope you all are doing good. This is the second video of our practice or revision series for class 12 students, class 12 CBSE students, all those who are preparing for their board exams. And today we'll be discussing some of the objective type of questions from chapter 2. तो जब मैं ये वीडियो सीरीज बना रही हूँ आप सबके लिए, ये रिविजन और प्रैक्टिस वाले वीडियो सीरीज, सो आई एम कंसिडरिंग दैट आप सब लोग जो लोग भी वीडियो देख रहे हैं एटलीस्ट एक बार आपने अच्छी तरह से अपने एंटायर सिलेबस को आपने पढ़ा है. एटलीस्ट यू हैव द नॉलेज. मतलब अगर आपने हर चीज़ को मेमोराइज नहीं किया लेकिन फिर भी आपको नॉलेज है, बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स पता है चैप्टर के बारे में, क्योंकि तब ही आपको ये मेरे प्रैक्टिस और रिवीजन वाले सीरीज़ के वीडियोस बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रहेंगे, बिकॉज इट विल हेल्प यू टू ब्रश अप योर नॉलेज. और आपने जो भी चैप्टर में कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़ा है, जितना भी अंडरस्टैंड किया है, ये सारे क्वेश्चंस देखने के बाद आपको पता चलेगा कि आपको कितने हद तक वो सारी चीज़ें याद हैं या याद नहीं है. इसलिए जब क्वेश्चन पेपर मैं आपके साथ शेयर कर रही हूँ तो उसमें मैंने आंसर्स लिखा नहीं है, बट आई विल बी लाइक सेइंग ऑल द आंसर्स while I discuss the entire question paper. लेकिन एंड में मैं अटैच कर दूंगी आंसर्स के सारे लिख के, सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स. सो मेक श्योर दैट यू वॉच दिस एंटायर वीडियो, क्योंकि ये वीडियो आपको ही बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रहेगा. इट विल हेल्प यू टू प्रिपेयर वेल और कॉन्फिडेंस भी आएगा आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह से ये वीडियो देख के, क्योंकि अगर आप क्वेश्चंस आंसर कर पाएंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि आपने कॉन्सेप्ट समझा है. इसलिए मैं कह रही हूँ कि आप खुद भी इस वीडियो से बेनिफिट कीजिए और अपने दोस्तों को भी ये वीडियो शेयर करके उन्हें भी हेल्प कीजिए. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल. एंड आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू ऑल दोज हु आर सब्सक्राइबिंग टू माय चैनल और मुझे पर्सनली बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव कमेंट्स कर रहे हैं. एंड आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल फॉर ऑल योर लव एंड सपोर्ट. सो लेट्स बिगिन. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, डैश रेफर्स टू दोज एट्रीब्यूट्स ऑफ अ पर्सन दैट मेक्स हर और हिम डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर्स. Once again, I would like to read the question. Dash refers to those attributes of a person that makes him or her different from others. So the answer is personal identity. Second question. Dash refers to those aspects of a person that link her or him to a social or cultural group. The answer is social identity. Question number 3. The way we perceive ourselves and the ideas we hold about our competencies and attributes is also called self-esteem. Identify whether the statement is true or false. Let me read that once again. The way we perceive ourselves and the ideas we hold about our competencies and attributes is not called self-esteem, but is called self-concept. So here the statement is false. Question number 4 says, the notion of self-control is based on Bandura's social learning theory. True or false? Read that carefully. The question says, the notion of self-control is based on Bandura's social learning theory. So this statement is absolutely false because the notion of self-efficacy is based on Bandura's social learning theory. Question number 5. Dash refers to our ability to organize and monitor our own behavior. The answer is self-regulation. Question number 6. Which of the following is a psychological technique of self-control? Option A, self-efficacy. Option B, self-esteem. Option C, self-regulation. And option D, self-reinforcement. So the answer here is option D, self-reinforcement. Question number 7 says, which among the following personality related terms means biologically based characteristic way of reacting? Option A, trait. Option B, temperament. Option C, character. And option D, disposition. So here the correct answer is temperament, Because temperament is the biologically based characteristic way of reacting. Let's move on to question number 8. Who among the following proposed a typology of personality based on fluid or humor? A. Sheldon, B. Carl Jung, C. Charhak Samhita, or D. Hippocrates? So here the correct answer is D. Hippocrates. Question number 9. Which among the following personality type people are more susceptible to problems like hypertension and coronary heart disease? Option A, type A. Option B, type B. Option C is type C and option D is type D. So here the correct answer is option A, type A, because type A personality people, they seem to possess high motivation, lack patience, feel short of time, and they are in a great hurry. So this is the characteristics. Question number 10 says, which of the following personality type is characterized by proneness to depression? Again, the same options. A, type B, type C, or type D. Here the correct answer is type D. You can remember like this, like proneness to depression and D. So type D is the correct answer. Next question is question number 11. Who is considered to be the pioneer of trait approach? Option A, Carl Jung. Option B, Raymond Cattell. Option C, Gordon Allport. And option D, Sheldon. So the correct answer is Gordon Allport is the pioneer of trait approach. Question number 12. Which of the following dimensions best describes the degree to which people have control over their feelings? A. Neuroticism versus emotional stability. B. Extroversion versus introversion. C. Psychoticism versus sociability. And D. Conscientiousness versus agreeableness. So the correct answer here is A. Neuroticism versus emotional stability. Question number 13. Which of the following levels of consciousness includes mental activity of which people may become aware only if they attend to it closely? Option A, conscious. Option B, unconscious. Option C, subconscious. And option D, preconscious. So the correct answer is D, preconscious. Question number 14. Sigmund Freud developed a therapeutic procedure called A. Cognitive behavior therapy, B. Logotherapy, C. Psychoanalysis, and D. Hypnosis. So the correct answer here is C. Psychoanalysis. Question number 15. The instinctual life force that energizes the id is called dash. A. Life instinct, B. Death instinct, C. Ego, and D. Libido. The correct answer here is D. Libido. So the instinctual life force that energizes the id is called libido. Let's move on to question number 16. In which kind of the defense mechanisms the anxiety-provoking behaviors or thoughts are totally dismissed by the unconscious? A. Denial, B. Repression, C. Projection, and D. Rationalization. So here the correct answer is B. Repression. Question number 17. It is one among the major defense mechanisms marked by people attributing their own traits to others. Which of the following technique is being referred to? A. Rationalization, B. Reaction formation, C. Projection, and the last option D is repression. So here the correct answer is C. Projection. Question number 18. A day before exam, Minnie bought all the required stationery items for herself. On the day of exam, she was very confident among her friends. But after the completion of the test, she complained that her exam did not go well because of her new set of pens which she bought the day before. In this case, which defense mechanism technique is being used? A. Projection. B. Rationalization. C. Repression. And D is reaction formation. Correct answer is B. Rationalization, because in rationalization, people try to make unreasonable feelings or behavior seem reasonable and acceptable. So in this case, Minnie tries to put all the faults on her new set of pens, and she says that her exam did not go well because of those pens. So the technique here is, the defense mechanism used here is B. Rationalization. Question number 19. In which of the following stages of personality development, mouth is the primary pleasure-seeking center of a newborn baby? A. Phallic stage. B. Anal stage. C. Oral stage. And D. Latency stage. Correct answer here is C. Oral stage. Question number 20. The latency stage of personality development, according to Sigmund Freud, involves the initiation of the Oedipus and Electra complex in children of around 4 to 5 years in age. Identify the statement as true or false. So here the statement is false, because the Oedipus and Electra complex does not happen during the latency stage but the phallic stage. Question number 21. The stage of personality development in which the child grows physically but sexual urges are relatively inactive is known as genital stage. True or false? The statement is again false, because the stage of personality development in which the child grows physically but the sexual urges are relatively inactive is known as the latency stage. Question number 22. Carl Jung saw human beings guided as much by aims and aspirations as by sex and aggression. He developed his own theory of personality called analytical psychology. Question number 23. According to Carl Jung, there was a collective unconscious consisting of dash or primordial images. Answer is archetypes. Question number 24. Whose theory of personality focus on lifestyle and social interest and is known as the individual psychology? A. Alfred Adler. B. Karen Horney. C. Erik Erikson. And D. Erich Fromm. The correct answer here is A. Alfred Adler. Let's move on to question number 25. Erich Fromm's concept of identity crisis of adolescent age and rational conscious ego processes in personality development has drawn considerable attention. True or false? The statement is false, because it is not the concept of identity crisis of adolescent by Erich Fromm, but the concept has been given to us by Erik Erikson. Question number 26. For most behaviorists, the structural unit of personality is the response. Question number 27. A formal effort aimed at understanding personality of an individual is termed as personality assessment. Question number 28. If 16 PF questionnaire is used for vocational exploration, then dash is a self-report measure used to identify varieties of psychopathology. So the answer here is MMPI, Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory. Question number 29. Which of the following tests is administered in 2 phases That is, first is performance proper and second is inquiry. Option A, thematic apperception test. Option B, draw a person test. Option C, Rorschach ink blot test. And option D, Rosenzweig's picture frustration study. So here the correct answer is C, Rorschach's ink blot test. Question number 30. Morgan and Murray developed which of the following projective techniques? A, sentence completion test. B, draw a person test. C, 16 PF questionnaire. And D, thematic apperception test. The correct answer here is D, thematic apperception test. Question number 31 says, Siddharth is the topper of his class. He is a very soft-spoken boy who is known for his achievement in his academics and his ability to maintain friendships. His classmates often discuss among themselves and believe that at home Siddharth might be a very obedient child who is hardworking, punctual, active in sports, and might be helping his elders effortlessly. So here Siddharth's classmates are showing which among the following tendencies? Option A, extreme response bias. Option B, middle category bias. Option C, hallucination. And option D, halo effect. So in this case, the correct answer is D, halo effect. Question number 32. It is a tendency of the subject to agree with items or questions irrespective of their contents. Option A, social desirability. Option B, acquiescence. Option C, fixation. And option D, psychoticism. The correct answer here is B, acquiescence. Question number 33. Which of the following is true of personality? Option A, overlearned modes of behaving. Option B, tendency of a person to react in a given situation. Option C, characteristic ways of responding to individuals and situations. And option D, totality of an individual's conscious experiences. So the correct answer is C, characteristic ways of responding to individuals and situations. Question number 34. This is the last but one question. Choose the correct match for each behavior with the aspects related to structure of personality. Number 1, snatching the ice cream away from another kid and eating it immediately. Scene 2, asking the other kid to share the ice cream politely. And scene 3, asking your mother to buy the ice cream is ethically right. So the first one, the first, snatching away the ice cream and eating it immediately, the behavior falls under the pleasure principle. Second case, where you are asking the other kid to share the ice cream politely, in this case you're working through your reality principle. And the last case, where you are thinking to ask your mother to buy the ice cream, and you think in that way because you believe that it is ethically right. So when you're using the term ethically right, so here the answer will be moral principle. So the correct option here is 1 is for 3, second, number 2 is for 1, and 3 is for 2. So the correct option here is B. Last question. Choose the correct match for each component related to the personality theory under trait approaches. So first is cardinal traits. Second is extraversion versus introversion. Third is source traits. Cardinal traits will match with Gordon Allport's theory. Extraversion versus introversion will match with Eysenck personality questionnaire. And source traits will match with 16 PF questionnaire. So 1 is for 2, number 2 goes with 3, and 3 goes with 1. So the correct option here is B. So that's all for this video. I hope you all like it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it among your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.